Hi Zabe, what's up? Hello and goodbye. Let me see if I did this right. I was like, I hope I linked my stream in this announcement. I did. There we go. You have an event to go to tonight. What you doing? Anything fun? Is it an event you're excited about, or one that you couldn't get out of going to? Well, it's all good. I'm streaming very early for me, so it's not a big deal. Just figured I'd get a little work done and then do some Cadence of Hyrule. You know, my Koroks are cute. Oh, thank you. They're a work in progress. They're getting there. There we go. You couldn't dodge this one. I'm sorry. Remember, what was the excuse Hot and Sire gave? The flu? Feel like you're coming down with the flu? Or you're getting sick? It is always a good excuse. Alright, this is good enough. Well, I hope you have fun doing whatever you're doing. You tried to use evade, but it didn't work? I'm sorry. It's a skill you learn to get better at along the way, but yeah. How loud is this music? Very loud? A little loud? I can't tell. So I'm just gonna be standing. I figure since I'm doing this anyway, whether or not I'd be streaming it, I'll just stream it. Music's fine? Nice. Thank you. Well, good luck on your event. Whatever it is. There we go. This is good enough. I gave them butt tails. I did the same thing I did with their noses. These were all glued and puttied last night. They all have little butt tails now. All 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. Anyway, I figured no one's gonna be here, so I'm just gonna zone out in the sand. At me if you need me. It makes a little bloop noise, so I'll look up. I painted these green, and then I sanded them down to see what needed to be filled in. I think it looks good though. I think this is good. We'll see. I tried to redo all my Streamlabs things because the sub stuff wasn't working. It's still not showing up. So I cleared my cookies, my cache, I relinked everything, I even reset my API token, relinked everything in Streamlabs, and still not showing up. So, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So when I go to my event list, I'm looking at my Streamlabs right now. So I have this whole tab open that has like all my scenes, all my sources, my mixer, and then I could see myself, so I know, you know, like I could see everything you guys are seeing. Then I switch over to the event list, which takes a minute. And it loads up and it shows like all the redemptions, people who have hosted and rated me in bits, right? But it shows no subs, nothing. Until I scroll down to 15 days ago, because it shows days and hours, where Leonidas resubbed. But anything before that or after that does not show up for some reason. Even the stuff that went through on stream, like Marsha's sub, it's not on here, and I don't know what it is. And I did everything I was supposed to do and more, so I don't know. Video Drone and Uncle Boy say hi. Hi guys. Streamlabs, am I right? Yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to go back to OBS. But I don't want to reset up all my I don't want to reset it all up. They're streaming? That's fine. They're allowed to stream. So, we'll see. We'll see how this works. Maybe if I get a sub now, maybe I did fix it and I don't even know, you know? What are they streaming? This butt tail is good. Uncle Boy streaming Overwatch and Video Drone is in chat. Is he doing a competitive? What rank is he? I don't even know actually. What's he playing? I know you have to leave, Zave, but if you can answer that, satisfy my curiosity. Is this even on camera? Yeah. Bronze console. Uncle Boy's in bronze? Who's he playing? Part of me still wants to, and I actually don't have a lot of time now. Part of me wants to level up one of my PC Overwatch accounts to 25 and just land in bronze, because that's where I'd go. That's definitely where I'd land, because my mechanical skills on PC is horrible. And then just, I don't know, screw around and have fun. Baptiste? Okay. I of course would play Junkrat. Junkrat's the only one on PC that I actually started getting kind of some sense for with PC controls. Screw it. Maybe I would just plug in my controller and do it. I don't know. But I also don't want to embarrass myself. Well, tell them I hope they're having fun. Alright, butt tail. Butt tail. Bum, 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 bum. Everything's working over here, yeah? Yes! Today was nice. I had a slice of pizza. Much, much nicer than what I've been normally eating. Very excited. This tail's a little crooked, but that's alright. This is... cuts in my arm, oh well. You hate that you're gonna miss the stream too? This stream, don't worry about it, Zave. You see what I'm doing? This is the stream. This is gonna be the stream till like, I don't know, 7 or 8. And then I'm just gonna play some Cadence of Hyrule. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You're not missing anything. You know this stream is supposed to just be like hanging out if you have the free time and you just want someone to chit-chat with or mumble or have background noise. You got a life. You have important events to go to. It's still so much more interesting. Oh man. Well, that's nice, thank you. But still. And if anything interesting happens that I think is interesting, I clip it and put it in the clips channel, so don't you worry. Well, like I said, this is what I'd be doing off stream, so I'm just doing it on stream. Is all good. We're gonna make the Korok, we're gonna fix all the little tails, and then we're gonna paint him green like I did this one, and then I'm gonna let it dry, then I'm gonna sand him, and then I'm gonna put another coat on to see if I got it right, and then we get along. Oh! If you're still here, where did I put it? I finished Marsh's marshmallow. Here it is, and I put a magnet in the back. So if she ever wants to put it like on a fridge or something, it's magnetic. It's like uber magnetic. This is a honking magnet. Like, whew. Like it's not coming off. I thought that was nice. I tried to make sparkles for her, but it didn't really work out, so. Wah wah wah. Shark Farts wants me to know that they exist. Okay, thank you, Shark Farts. I believe that you exist. Guys, everyone who's saying, like, Heidi-ho, don't worry about it. I fully intended to stream with, like, no viewers right now. This is my off time. It's all good. I acknowledge their existence. Alright. Got a leaf done. This is Marsh's marshmallow, can hang out here. These are the two extra ones I have. This arm is different because I cut it off and then I sculpted a new arm on there. There's no magnets. I'll figure out what I'm doing with these later. Oop. More tail. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Anyways, Dave, I hope you have fun at your event. Make sure you get some sleep. I know you don't get enough sleep, so please make sure you get enough. You're young and you really should get sleep. It's good for you. It'll catch up with you if you don't. All these butt tails are a little different. I think it's kind of nice. The only thing is this table, it cuts into my arm. Ah. You could put off leaving for about 8 more minutes. Save! Ah, shit. Actually, that makes my lighting a bit better. There's no need to put off leaving. Make sure you get there on time for whatever it is. Unless it's like a party or something, then like that doesn't matter. Show up whenever you want. Unless it's an important party, because then that's not really a party anymore. I'm just gonna zone out to music and sand little tails. I am so pleased though I was able to manage to do this little magnetic thing. Drilling holes in this was not easy. Holy crap. Let me tell you, because I didn't plan this. I said, oh, I'll just figure it out as I go. And I did. So, we're just gonna do a lot of little sanding. A little bit of sanding and cleaning up, like I said, and then some painting. And then sanding the paint, and then painting again. I'm still so pleased about Marsh's marshmallow. She's gonna hang out over here. I know it's super blurry, but it's because it's focused like right here. So smart, nailed it? Ah, thank y'all. I lucked out. I have definitely left things to like, oh, I'll figure it out when I get to it, and been like, oops. Probably should have figured that out earlier. But for me, that's half the fun. It kind of keeps me on my toes. I don't know, I like that. If I was doing this professionally or I had like an actual commission, you know what I mean? Then I'd figure it out. Like, I would figure it out beforehand, but this is just me having fun. Look at this. This is all Videodrone's fault. All of this. There we go. I made these leaves as sturdy as possible, but I know someone's gonna break it anyway. I'm just waiting for it. Come on, there's always that one person that's gonna just, I don't know, skipping this song. There's always that one person that's gonna be like, whoops, broke it. I accidentally dropped it down like my garbage disposal and it broke. I am shocked and appalled. There's always that one person, and it's like, well, what did you expect? Flexible resin. I don't know if there is a thing, flexible resin. Not something I looked up. And a lot of resin needs very, specific measurements. The one I use is the most like loosey-goosey of them all, where I can just kind of visually gauge, you know, equal amounts. So maybe, or rubber or something bendy. Well, the mold, this is a 2-part mold, so if I made it something bendy, there would be flash seams, you know, so it's a 2-part mold, so there's always resin that like escapes from here, and then from the sides that I have to get rid of. That's why there's so much sanding. So I'd have to be able to clean that off this whatever pretend bendy material is. And then I'd have to find a paints... a specific kind of paint that I can use on that. You know what I mean? Because if it's bendy, the paint will crackle off. It's a whole thing. It's a lot of effort that I'm not willing to look into right now. You know? Alright, tail. Not that it's not a good idea, but there's a lot of stuff you have to think about. Because with bendy stuff you can't clean as easily. Because it's bendy. I can't sand it, you know? I'm not sure how I'd paint it. I'd have to use very specific, like, maybe mask paints? I don't know. And that's not stuff I know right now. Anyway, this is as sturdy as they're gonna get, and they're fairly sturdy. Hey, Junkbrain, what's up? How are you? Oh shit, sorry. Please stop shaking, thank you. Trying to get my light so it's not like super harsh. I don't think I can make it not super harsh. How you doing? What's up? I'm streaming a little early today, and we're just sanding butt tails. That's it. That's all I got for now. Then there'll be Cadence of Hyrule later, but that's my normal stream time. You're okay just being boring and lazy? How are you? I'm doing exactly the same thing! Hell yeah! Bye! Alright, see you later, Zave! Have fun at your event. Thank you. Yeah, I figure I'm doing this anyway, so I just figured I'd stream it. So if anyone wanted to just have me on as background and hang out, here I am. I put butt tails on these guys last night. I molded and cast a whole bunch of them, drilled a bunch of holes, and glued little butts in there, little tails. The chat responsibility is in your hand. No, don't you worry about it. Like I said, I didn't think there was going to be anyone that really showed up. It's early. It's early even for me. So you're safe. Alright, butt tail. Can I make it so it's not blown out light? There we go. This one's a bit of a chunkier tail. That's alright. Chunky tail it is. Yeah, there you go. 4 down and like 9 more. It's not early in your time zone, so you're good? Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, it must be, I don't know, 11, 12? Definitely late. Alright, this tail's crooked. Here's the thing about sanding like I do. I sand like this. You end up kind of sanding off half your nail, then you have to switch to the other finger. There we go. I also finished Marsha's marshmallow. It's got a magnet in the back. Very magnetic. There you go. Alright, that's enough of that.
confidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once you get inside, I've got friends but can't invite them. Hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy, just can't get enough guy.
But I forgot to put noses on the original, so I had to sculpt noses on each. Same with butt tails.
Sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy.
Oh, see, now I want to play Apex. Damn it. Maybe I'll stealthily do it. The worst part is that it's only really fun when you play with friends, but everyone you know is god tier gamer and you're just a noob. Oh, see, I feel the same way. And I'm even thinking about it now, like, yeah, maybe play some Apex. That'll be really fun. And then part of my brain's like, well, first, you gotta look up all the information, and then you gotta know exactly what everything is so you don't worry about it. And then part of me is like, is it really worth it? Whatever. Look, we just think too much. Just gotta YOLO in there. Junk Brain, what kind of games do you like? Like, what do you normally play? Does your boyfriend play it first? And you have so many questions about what every single button does. See, I think that's fun, honestly. I like watching other... And this is probably why I'm on Twitch. But I like watching other people play games and being like, what's this do? What's that do? What does this mean? You know? I don't know. Hi Magitek, I'm not on audio, so don't bother saying hi back. I just want to wish you good beginning of stream. Hopefully I can... Okay.
I like when you get mad.
You know what? How do I...
That you're alone.
E, there you go.
You said she's scared of me? I mean, I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's cause I'm wearing your cologne.
But yeah, I always enjoy watching people play and be like, how do you do this? How do you do that? What does this mean? Play random games? Binding of Isaac, Overwatch, Modern Warfare, Life is Strange, Sims 4. So, like, just whatever you feel like playing. That's fair. Well, thank you for following, Nitwit. Welcome. I'm trying to make sure this isn't too blown out and sort of within. There we go. I just didn't know if you had like certain types of games or genre you really like. Well, right now I've been playing Cadence of Hyrule, only on stream though. It's super cute and it's super fun. I really, really enjoy it. You have many games because you're poor? That's why Steam is good. All the Steam games when they go on sale. That's when I nab a few. Steam sales are best sales. What's coming out soon? Death Stranding, right? That's in November? I'm gonna play that. The game looks ridiculous. Alright. These little butt tails. Need more sanding. Oh, were you the one who linked, yeah, you were the misfortune of something or other? I watched the video. It looks a little dark, but interesting. Does this look a bit... Yeah, it looks nice here. It's cute, adorable, and super dark at the same time. Okay, that's kind of what I got from watching the video, and I was like, this is cute, adorable, and super dark? Alright. I think I put it on my wish list. I think I did. So when it goes on sale, because I too am super poor, I can nab it. Alright. His butt tail looks good. Yes. Anyway, that's how I get games. Steam sales! Hooray! There we go. I downloaded Destiny 2. That's free. You can download that. That's free. It's free on Steam. It takes like 75 gigs of hard drive though, but it's free. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 5 more butt tails. Sorry if I hit the camera a bunch. My arm is like swooped under it, so sometimes it gets hit. Hi Fabian, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? I started a little early. Yeah, EU stream? I know. I was like, this is super early. Hopefully, like the EU peeps might pop in here and there. Maybe. Put this on randomize now. Tired you're hiking today? Look at you. I'm so happy you're doing all this exercise. I'm not as happy that you keep like hurting your feet and everything, but how was it? Hi Leonidas, how are you? Good morning, what's up? People just popped in. I am sanding the butt tails on these Koroks that I had to drill and put in last night. Just like the noses, I forgot to put them on the original. I'm a big dumbass. Also, this nose is not as pointed as I want it to be. But on a nice thing is they all have a little variety, you know? Yeah, that's the selling point. Genie, sono konoshi wo tatakitome, and the sonochi no kyoku.
Apparently I've been here a while.
Dragon, thank you for the 12 months in a row! Holy moly! And thank you for seeing that I hopefully, I'm gonna switch over, fixed my sub problem with my Streamlabs. I had to reconnect, unconnect. Yes, you showed up, you're in there! Ah, yay, thank you. Hold on, thank you, Dragon. Thank you for all of this. Hold on, we're gonna check one more time. Yeah, you're still there. Yes, you did. You actually really helped. I unconnected, I cleared my cache, I cleared my cookies, I got a new API token, I reconnected everything today, and I was like, they're still not showing up. And I was like, oh god, I hope I get like a sub today just to see if something works. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So double thank you. Yeah, well, you know, when you help accidentally, that's when I like to super announce it. It was just like, just by doing this, you super helped. Anyway, how are you? Thank you again. Like I told everyone else, sanding little butt tails. Added them in last night, doing some sanding now. Around probably 7 or 8, depending on how long I want to do this. I'm going to do some Cadence of Hyrule, and then, oh god! Thunder. Red Fury! Thank you for the sub! Whoa! This one works too, huh? I gotta check to make sure. I'm checking my event list. Did I really fix it? Oh, God. Oh, thank you! Oh, I appreciate that. That's really sweet. Welcome! Oh, man. I've been doing a very boring stream, and, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. How's everybody? They look like nosebutts. Yeah, Leonidas, they do. They look like nosebutts. They really do. But they're little butt tails. I saw a GIF turnaround on one of them. I was like, damn it, they butt tails. If my music's too loud and or too quiet, let me know, cause I kind of have to peek over to see how everything is. Anyway, how's everybody doing? What's new and fascinating? That's it. Those are my questions. Some of these tails are a little shorter than the others, but you know what? I feel like that makes them a little more unique. This one has a hole in here because I had to drill in for his nose and I just drilled out through the back, and actually that's probably where I got this cut from. Alright, how's this doing? Good. Oof. Hi, Video Drone. Are you here? Or are you still not here? I can't tell. Alright, we got a few more. So like I said, I painted these green, then I sanded it down to it, because when you sand it down like this, the paint kind of fills in the extra little scratches. Yeah. Alright, this tail is sticking out a little more. This is a chunky tail. He's coming out. Oh god, that is. Oh man. You sent me that, and then Best sent me a thing where, what's it called? The salt licorice flavor they have? Salmaki or something? I guess they made condoms with that flavor. And I was like, why? That's disgusting. Why would anyone do that? Play more Monster Hunter. You made a Reddit account after you were the first person who got the Rarity 12 Rajang weapons unlocked. And got a few thousand upvotes. Does that count? Yes. I once made a comment on YouTube I have been said hello to. I feel good now. Like that. That's all I really needed. I don't know. Well, let me get back to telling you guys what I'm doing. For everyone who showed up, I'm working on the Koroks. I am sanding butt tails, and then I will be painting them. Oh shit, sorry. You feel good now? Thank you. You're welcome. Anything for you. Small, yeah. You have a streamer where you're lurking like all the time. I'm gonna turn this down so I can hear myself talk. And after 3 years, you said hi, and he was really surprised because it was the first word you ever said in 3 years. I have no problem with people lurking. I'm always afraid though, like if like I have perma lurkers, like I don't pay attention to who's in chat unless you're talking. So like I don't know you're there. If you're lurking, truly lurking, I don't know you're there. So like, you know. Not 3 or 4 between 10 and 20? Well, I started streaming an hour ago and I had like 2 viewers and I was like, whatever, I'll just do some work. It doesn't really matter, you know. Yeah, we're sanding butt tails. They're all a little different. That's... No, I know. I know that's the point of lurking, but sometimes people are weird, you know? And I don't want lurkers to feel like maybe I should know they're there but never say anything. I don't know. Psychology is interesting and people are crazy and weird and all sorts of wacky. I'm like, that's why I say it once in a while where I'm like, if you're a true lurker, I don't know you're there. So, if you want me to know you're there, say hello. You know what I mean? It's points, gold, magic coins. There you go. Alright, Tony. I don't think it's showing up. Hold on. I don't see it. It's not on my... Is it? Hold on. Nope, it's not on my event list. Alright. We're gonna have to do the dreaded test subscription. So you resubbed, Tony? Is this what you did? How many months did you do it for? Actually, that's important to know. Then I know which alert to give you. If you're here. If not, I'll just, I'll make it up as I go. Alright, this tail is a little bit of a tail here. I don't know. No idea. 58 months. Alright, well, you just... Look. I'm a test widget, so it's gonna say I subscribed. Alright, but it's for you, okay? You subbed before I even made... Ooh, I know, like you were in the past, and before Twitch was even a thing. That's not Magitek Night! That's Tony! Woo! Thank you for your 58...
This is a test.
Thank you for your 58-month resub. I really appreciate it. It's so far in the future, I don't have a special alert for it. But thank you. I am sorry it didn't come up. If anyone else has subbed... and it's not showing up, you just let me know. I will test sub my day. Like, don't worry. You can't read about that? Shush. That name's totally right. Alright. Back to butt tails. Alright, this butt tail's bad. I have to fix it. Paladin of the Founder's Badge, your favorite? His voice sounds like John St. Oh, from Duke Nukem? Ooh. The Europe-USA gap is hard, but you drop anything for him. Oh my. Well, that sounds nice. Most people use time machines to change history. You use... Look, I feel like yours is the best. Look, 58 months ago. Just saying. Can you imagine if I actually reached 58 months? Holy crap. You need your badge to say 0. I think it's neat that Twitch has all these different badges you can play around with. It's kind of fun. It adds a little more pizzazz, you know? this is the... Took his arm off. Maybe he'll be the giveaway. He'll be the giveaway with the stupid tail, and I'll fix this. Alright. Oh my goodness. You just like the emotes? Hey, I'm glad. Here are all the emotes, by the way, if anyone is curious. I think that covers the range of emotions. Sleeping, excited, angry, hello, and then lurking. I think oh, god damn it. Alright, 5 minutes of big face. Well, this went through Dragon. Maybe you just got like the hotline to my alerts. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna do this and run, but also lurk. Just saying, have fun. Thank you, Dragon. We'll accept. Oh, that's my Elgato, hold on. Alright, 5 minutes. There we go. Hello, big face. Little game. 5 minutes. Now I'll check. So I showered today. That's it. That's all I got going for me. Also when I'm doing art, I'm always like this. I'll try not to do that for this. Give it back. Oh, thank you. Tonic, you're so sweet. Alright, this tail's crooked. We got 2 tails I gotta fix. Damn it. Hey, damn it, what's up? That emote is just... So a friend is giving a party next month. Theme is witches. While you're bold, you thought of Voldemort. Me as a pro, how do you do the nose? Oh. Other bold mage witch. Oh god. Something that, yeah. Showering, that's part of the true game. Well, it's been like a few days. But I do it for my hair. I don't run around and do much, so I don't really sweat. And then, like, if I keep my hair kind of gross, it actually makes my scalp nicer. You call bad days 0 days, no more 0 days? How would you do Voldemort nose? I don't... Honestly, I don't know how you would do that. They just did that with CGI. They, like, green screened his nose out. My advice is to Google that, because I really don't know if there's any real way to do his nose. Otherwise, for like witches and stuff, oh shit. Yeah, just take your nose off. Duh. I didn't say anything about your boy. Yeah, just green screen your nose out IRL. Duh. Just put it there. I don't know any other witch stuff. For me, my mind goes to The Craft, which is very much a 90s Halloween movie. I don't know if foam latex? Yeah, like, but most people have like no matter, I don't know, I don't know if there's a good way to do that, you know what I mean? That's why I would Google it. I'm sure someone tried to figure it out. Hocus Pocus. Oh yeah, Hocus Pocus. Oh yeah. That is S tier. Craft is a classic. Every time I rewatch it, I'm like, this is so bad. I love it. Oh man. Book. You should just dress up as like, I don't know, Merlin. Just be an old wizard man. With a huge beard. Just so much beard. Be a wizard that just has too much beard. The beard's trying to kill you. Alright, this tail's bad too. Alright, we got 2 tails I gotta fix. It's a product of its time, but Nancy is great. I love it. See with Hocus Pocus, bad movie, but so nostalgic. Oh no, these aren't good movies. But they're also good. Like, they're bad and they're good. I don't know. I love them. You definitely get sent to the 90s watching them. But I enjoy that. She does that one rant to the boyfriend and part of you thinks she's venting something for real there? Mm-hmm. You like to play with your boldness? I don't know. I really don't know if I have any advice for you on that. My advice is Google. That's what when I can't think of it, shit, Google. So this is the master, by the way. This is the one I forgot to sculpt all the stuff on there. Then you're dead to me. Whoa, my God. Wow, one time I can't help. I'm a sculptor, not a prosthetic Halloween person. I only dabble in that. If I think of anything, I'll send it your way. But, I don't know. I know, it's brutal. Alright. How you doing, Jammin', by the way? What's up? She's gonna Google it? Part of me's like, Google. Yeah. Oh, Big Face is done. Oh, that's Super Nintendo. There we go. Art. You should sleep, but what time is it for you? Midnight? Focus is here. I need to put like a marker here or something. So I know where the focus in the camera is. Focus is right here. Cool. It's 23:13. Okay, so it's 11. But you have to be up for oh God. Why? 6? No. I mean, I know work. I mean, I assume that. That was like a cosmic why. Like, why? Work should never start before I say 10 o'clock. At earliest, alright? You don't want to work? To wake up at 6 for I have. The job better be spectacular and either be so worth it I'm okay with it, or pay me so much money there's no way I could say no. Otherwise, if I'm gonna work a shit job, it ain't gonna be 6 in the morning. You go to sleep. I am proud when I go to bed at like 3 and fall asleep at 4. I'm like, man, I did good today. Yeah. You have a 6 a.m. start on Saturday, so you get up at 4. Jam and go to bed. Oh my God. What are you doing? Not that I don't appreciate you here, but get the hell out and get some sleep. Like right now. Oh. I'm proud of you. Where you grew up, there was no Google. She tried to find. No, AFR, no. I grew up without computers, alright? I've embraced Google. You have the information! Humanity's information! The tip of your fingers. Use it! Use it! You mistyped. You meant on Tuesday? Whatever. Just take care of yourself, Jammin', okay? Just, like, at least try to get 6 hours of sleep. That's all that's all I ask. Please. I gotta fix this tail. All night. By looking for another. I know, but you'll feel better if you're not like dead tired, that's all. You had a 486DX6. I don't know what that is. But good. No, Jimin, no. How old are you? You're not super young. You're not like 18. You can't do that kind of stuff. Once you hit over 18, you're not allowed to hurt yourself. Excuse me? Sorry. I didn't say you I didn't say you were old, I didn't say you're not like a super youngster, right? That's all. That is a crazy world I'm calling people. I'm just saying, you're not a super youngster running around, you know? That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's a really old PC. Okay. All I'm saying, alright, is that if you ain't 18, yeah, okay, I thought you're 24. 23. This is when you should start trying to get into the habit of getting more sleep, alright? That way you don't hit like 30 and go, oh my god, like, everything on me hurts and I can't sleep and everything is terrible. That's all I'm saying. Look, it's fun calling you guys old. You all freak out now. I don't know, that's kind of fun. You hurt your back putting your socks on. Leonidas. You have to tell you from an 18-year-old ago. Oh, wink, wink, wink. Thanks. Said as I'm rounding the corner to 36. Can you believe that? I can't. You just got a new PC. Did you build it or did you buy it? In your family, it's the other way around. Early on, you could sleep for hours, and most people in your family could sleep less and be fine. Okay. Now you sleep less now that you're older, which is weird. So, that is a thing. The older you get, the little less sleep you need. All I'm saying is don't get in the habit of just getting like 4 hours of sleep a night, you know, if you're suffering for it. Just because you're young and you could take the suffering doesn't mean you should. That's all. I'm just yelling at you to take care of yourself. And whatever works for you, you know, do it. You're usually one of the older people in Twitch chat, but here you feel young? Oh yeah, come on by. I got a collection of youngins and a bunch of oldins. Oldins? Oldies? Sure, Mag? Yeah, I'll take that as a sincere yes. You bought it? Did you get a good deal? You're the old... I don't know what to call older people. Old farts. I don't know. Oh shit. So you bought it? Is it a good, like, what kind of, tell me about your PC. What did you do? What did you get? I have only ever put together mine. I buy bits and pieces and then pray to God that works. And so far, it's been alright. Try 847 years of age. Times is hard, yeah. Kitty? Why were you yelling, Kitty? But you don't need to pay rent yet, so, okay, it's a good trade-off. Okay, alright, I gotcha. Well, not that old, but 34 is kind of old on Twitch, that's what you learned? Well, I've also learned, like, yeah, it's old, I'm giving you air quotes. But I also learned that, like, you know, people in their 30s are the first, you know, we're the ones that got computers first and started getting with the digital age or whatever. So there's no reason for us not to be on Twitch. You just assumed kids are going to be on Twitch, which they are, but I think there's a nice wide variety of people. I gotta make this tail look good. So far, so good. Back in my day, alright? Back in the day when I was 13 or 12, I got my first computer. It wasn't mine, it was like the family computer. And I remember hearing about the internet. I thought this was just this crazy, like, just technological wonder. Like, I imagine it like VR for some reason. And when I got finally onto the internet, I was very, very underwhelmed. I was like, yeah, this is it? Okay. Now we're getting to the crazy VR technical wonders. Now I'm excited. Almanite GTX 16 gig RAM. Okay. So I said I put my computer together, right? I couldn't tell you what's in it. I literally Google for like a month or two, go, alright, this is the shit I need, then hope it works. Sounds good. You still remember getting your NES brand new on Christmas? That was a blast. I was 5 when I had my NES. I didn't know how to read yet. And I could get past the 3rd or 4th level in Mario. I wasn't very good. Again, I was 5 years old though. It was the Hammer Brothers that always messed me up. And I got Mario Brothers 2, and I only could play so much of it because those flying masks scared me. Again, I was like 5 or 6. And then I learned to read from reading the Mario 3 strategy guide. Anyway, Megman, I don't know if that computer's good. You kinda just should have to tell me, but good. It sounds like it's good. This tail, I think... It's good? Alright, thank you. If you're wondering how I put a computer together, I don't know. I would Google it at the time, find out whatever works, and then just be like, alright, good enough, and then I'd forget all the information. When you were 5, your family put an old PC in your room. It had Win95 on it, and you drew in paint and played pinball with it. Hell yeah. I loved MS Paint. Actually, I had trouble like graduating to real digital painting software. Cause the paint bucket tool was like my tool to go to, and I just couldn't get it to work in like the way I wanted it to in those real programs. I can now, but alright, how's this tail look? That's too big, I don't like it. Your childhood was Brawl Story Mode in OG Battlefront 2. Brawl was like my early 20s? Mid-20s? Oh, I played the crap out of that. I was so good at Brawl. Just Brawl. Hey Mensch, how you doing? What's up? Yeah, everyone's playing different games during Overwatch queue times. It's kind of fun to see what people like end up going to. Game Boy got you? Tutorial Run to Mario Land for the Game Boy? I didn't have a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Color. Was it a Game Boy Color? In high school. And I had Pokemon Red. This is really loud, I can't hear myself talk. I had Pokemon Red, and then we'd do the connecty thing. So you'd put a thing into your Game Boy, and then you connect to the other person, and we'd battle. It was fun. In the morning. You have finally slept. 12 hours? It's great? What do you mean you finally slept? Do you not sleep? Link cables, yeah. I figured somebody knew what I was talking about. And I always beat everybody up with my Articuno. I'm glad you got sleep. So no, I got a Dalmatian. I can still get high. You can't. Does anyone sleep? I've been trying. Get the clone glitch to work? What's the clone glitch? So now you just chat with people in chat? Enter the gungeon. Okay. Oops. I don't know, it's kind of neat. You get to see all these other cute little games people are playing. Are you still top 500 or whatever with the Junkrat? You doing the Junkratties? I don't know, Overwatch looks so painful. Alright. That's what I got. Don't start a riot. Keep trying, someday you'll make it. Yes, and yes, it is painful. Okay. gonna fix these tails. Hi, Hansar. Yes, sanding. Well, I was fixing butt tails, so now I gotta fix these. I don't know. I'm sad what they did to Overwatch. They just keep doing the wrong things every single time. Every time. I don't know. This is epoxy sculpt, 2-part epoxy. Mix it up, then you use it, and it solidifies. Yeah, nosebuds. You yank out the link cable from each Game Boy at a specific time during trades, so it wouldn't save one side trading a Pokemon, but on the other, so you would essentially get a Oh! I didn't know about that. Oh, that's tricky. Hey, how you doing, Hot and Sour? What's up? This is for my wrist. Anyway, it's sad. I want Overwatch to be fun again. Also, Jammin, if you should be sleeping, you're no spring chicken anymore. Yep, I'm going with it. To me now, you're old. Jammin, you're old. Get some rest. Get some sleep. I've aged you by 10 years now. Workshop stuff is fun? Oh, true. I like that they added that. Nothing much, how much? I'm doing good. Started stream early because I figured might as well. Alright. Thanks, Grandma Maggie. Good. Go to sleep. Use the sleep command. It's not rude. It's me. I'm looking out for you. Alright? Get some rest. Hi, Lupin. You took a nap after work? You're tired? You're old? That's alright. Come down. Hi, Loops. Aw, he is here. Kitty, Lupin. Hi, baby. Dialing out on your phone line, you hated that, now you get positive. Yes, the dial up, the get off the phone or get off the computer because I have to use the phone kind of thing. Yeah, you want cat? Baby? Hold on. Oh, I don't have the right light on. Our eyes feel good. Oh. Oh, baby. Is he the third? I actually named him after Lupin from Harry Potter, but it's okay. I am petting him. Hi, what's up, baby? He's handsome? He's a good boy. Lupin's a sweetie. Yeah, I named him after a werewolf. I did. Shh. Oh, he's not in focus. Sorry, baby. I'm gonna crush your head so I can focus. There you go. There we go. There you go. Oh, yeah. mites and their own skin cells and stuff. I'm not. So people who have allergies are better suited to trading their sheets more often. You know what I mean? You're leaving? Or are you just stating leaving? Alright, so these are all good. These are drying. Just put them out in the sun for a day and you're good. What I wish I had one of those old-fashioned like clothing lines in the backyard. My grandparents had that in their yard. So they'd use their washing machine and just hang everything to dry. If I could do that, it's really cold now. Really, really cold. What I do is I'll hand wash my stuff and then put my oven on like warm and then just kind of like half hang it in there to dry it. It works. Hi, baby. You good? Yeah, you good? You little stinker? Yeah? Okay. Big announcement, did you miss one? Who, me? No? I cut my hair too short. I'm sending thoughts for it to grow long again. No announcements. Now we're gonna paint these bad boys. Viewers picking up on slips. Oh, this is a nice song. Baby, I gotta move around. I'm sorry, honey. I know. Okay? The second it gets cold, though, Lupin is just like, yes! Yes! He lays on the bed and he's so happy. I'll show the pouring of stuff. Here you go. Action. This is something. It's a surface primer. Essentially it's got little dooblies in there that kind of makes everything a little grittier and primes and hangs on. I don't know if it's really worth it, but I use it. And since everything's gonna be green, we throw a little green in there. You were just licked. Oh shit. By your puppy? By, was it Tucker? Oh, I'm really out of this. Damn it! Here, let's see. I'm looking at paintbrushes. Give me a sec, sorry. Out from under my leaky roof. My roof was fixed, actually. It was fixed this spring, I think? Only because it had to be. There's still a big-ass hole in the ceiling that I need to somehow Google and fix. I'll figure that out. I've been procrastinating on that. I really should actually do that. Not this weekend, though. I'm actually gonna be very busy. No more Frank. No more Frank. My moldy sponge is already gone. That is already gone. There we go. Frank. I like Frank. He's a sweetie. He's a grumpy sweetie. Probably ate it with cheese on it. Probably ate what? My moldy sponge? No, I threw that out. You hate when people complain about heater didn't work for 3 whole days, you lived worse? You still like the sound when the rain hit? Okay, well, like... If you're living in a place that has a landlord, alright, you're paying for that shit to work. Okay? I don't want to be cold. So I'm gonna complain. That's all. When, was it 2013? Connecticut had the ice storm in October where the state lost power for like a week. I lost it for 4 days, I think. There was no heat, and it was freezing. I survived. It was cold. I didn't like it. Wasn't the end of the world, though. So now we're just gonna do some priming. Forests don't have landlords. Okay, well, that's fair. That is true. I try not. I don't live in the forest though. As a general rule. And just because you can survive it doesn't mean you have to. You know what I mean? We got Google. We've got heat, running water. Miracles of the modern age. God damn it, light. If those people are in Antarctica, you think it's valid? Yeah, you know what? I agree on that. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, okay. Okay, Light, you need to get out of my way. Thank you. You live for like 2 months on instant tomato rice soup? Oh, no, Eofart. No. Oh my gosh. No, come on. Oh no. Why would you do that? Why? Gotta take care of yourself. Just because you can doesn't mean you have to. Baby, you getting up or are you just adjusting? I'm all about being tough when you have to be, but otherwise, you know, be a bit nicer to yourself. Oh, yeah. Cheapest thing, I figured it was something like that. I'm just saying. Alright? I'm glad you're very tough. Okay, baby, I'll find out. I just hope you don't always have to be so tough. I mean, I've eaten just like a hamburger patty and steamed vegetables for a month straight. It's healthy. It's not a lot of food though. And I only do it if I have to. Otherwise, I'm stuffing my face with chocolate and like muffins, pizza. Nom 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 nom. Nah, I took a break from feta cheese and popcorn. All right. I actually took a break. I didn't get any this time. The example of hamburger and hamburger patty and steamed vegetables is it's actually what I'm doing this month. But today was grocery day. So I got myself a slice of pizza at the grocery store and I immediately devoured it. I was just like, it was so good. I got more hamburgers. I got a few potatoes. Now we're gonna keep it like this. So there's minimal touchage and it can dry. Yeah, pizza. Oh, that was a delicious slice. And then my other treat was a Starbucks, which I haven't had in a very long time. And I'm just like, oh. And then tomorrow it's back to hamburger patty and steamed veggies. Or potato. Sleep through at night. Oh, I need to... Leonidas, that is one of the... I laid down and I was like, who would need that kind of item? You know what I mean? Probably that made you stronger, it made you better? Yes. But see, people who go through a bunch of stuff and are really tough, you know what I mean? Who go through hard times and stuff, sometimes don't break out of that habit. So what I'm saying is, if you don't have to be tough or frugal or, you know, make things tough on yourself, then make sure you're nice to yourself. That's all. Make sure you eat yummy things. Use the internet. Use good old Google when you can, and then if things get tough again, you know you can take it. That's all. That's not a low blow. That is me encouraging you to be kind to yourself. That's all. Because sometimes I go through tough stuff and then I forget, like, when it's done that I don't need to be so, like, frugal or tough to myself anymore. That's all. It can become habit. So, that's all. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to encourage you to be nice to yourself. Just in case. And if I'm wrong and you're already nice to yourself, then just, you know, ignore me. Who would need it? Someone who has no, Leonidas, no. No. No one needs that. I mean, I don't think anyone needs that kind of item. Art. You also lose a lot of sympathy because you've built walls other people don't have? Yeah. So, like, people just get kind of one-tracked, you know what I mean? If, like, say I got a real job and I started making money, I would have to remind myself that, like, hey, when I go shopping I can get extra food to eat. I don't have to be, like, so frugal anymore. This is just an example. And people tend to do that. They tend to keep in this mindset. And if you don't need to be like that, then I'm here to remind you to be nice to yourself. That's all. Is a nice thing. No low blows. Just nice things. You know? I think we all should suffer a little bit at some point, just so we gain empathy for it and you know, get toughened up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, this looks nice. I'm happy about this. Leonidas, I swear to God. Oh, did I not? No, I did. I feel like that item is just for someone who's really, like, lazy and on the go, and it's still so unnecessary. So unnecessary. I did see the gift. You went to a lunch to learn about burnout, and one of your takeaways was to buy yourself something on occasion? Yeah. It's, like the phrase, I forgot the phrase. It's something like flowers over bread. Sometimes you need just, instead of just the necessities, every once in a while you need something a little nice. Something you don't need, but that kind of fulfills something in here. If that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Stuck in that don't spend money mindset? Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with not spending money. I just yell at everybody like, treat yourself once in a while. Cause you gotta, alright? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's not stuff. You're an optimist? Last week your granny died? Oh my god. It's okay, you're fine. The day your boss got you a dismissal. Oh no, AFR, I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, well, it sounds like you're not having a wonderful week at all. I'm so sorry. That's when you take more time to yourself to make sure you can just, I don't know, heal up. If you need to talk or vent, feel free. I'm so sorry. Mm. Alright, sweet water. Mm. Lost your G money earlier this year, hurting her losing some. Yeah. My grandmother died. "15 years ago. She had a vascular dementia, and it was not a good time. My grandfather died like 10, 11 years ago. None of it's easy. So I feel for you guys, trust me. There's not much to say on that. You know, just do what you need to do. Hi dragons, how are you? What's up? We do not have song requests on right now because in an hour... Yeah, in an hour I'm going to be doing Cadence of Hyrule. How you doing? What's up? Ah shit. Hi! Have you gotten any sleep? Is this on? Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, Afar. Behold. Element 12. Why is there 12 in your name, by the way? Dragon's High. That's cute. Who made that for you? And sure is not the correct answer. Sure means you didn't. My god. It's okay. Granny was old, you kind of prepared for it. Eventually it's gonna hit you. Mm-hmm. You're in kind of in denial. I know. Yeah. We all hit that part where we're just kind of like, okay, this happened. And then, yeah, it does. For sometimes it just hits you like a ton of bricks and you just start crying. You're like, oh god, here it is. You're good at your job. You'll find a new job as a Oh, you're a carpenter? Okay, you'll definitely find a job. Get out of here. You want to go to Canada? I don't know where you are, but go to Canada. Canada so far seems like a really good place. Well, that is a good upbeat attitude to have, but remember, you're allowed to be sad, okay? Being upbeat forever is not good either, alright? So when you when you start feeling sad, you feel sad. You just feel that shit. It's good for you. You're a German carpenter? You know this means okay, alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. What's wrong with Canada? You feel that bad you went to your grandmother's funeral a week before school? That's recent, isn't it? They made it have 12. Good enough sleep? My god, oh my poor babies. You guys. No, you didn't tell me. I didn't know. Oh. I'm so sorry. You lived in Canada for a year? Oh, you don't like it? Are you okay, dragons? Are you guys okay? Oh my gosh. I've already been through all this. It sucks. Nobody liked you, you got bullied every day, and you got jumped? How old are you? Why were you in Canada? You love Canada? You love the cold. Oh, you're one of those. I can't handle the cold. Oh shit. My poor babies. Jeez. Which did not work for them. I was gonna ask about that. Cold? No, really? Maybe because I'm just like I have no body fat anymore. Actually, I know what it is. I have Raynaud's, so when I get cold, the little veins in my fingers constrict so hard, my fingers turn white. They turn like this white. They lose feeling and go numb, and it's horrible. And then when the feeling comes back, they burn. You were late middle school at the time? God damn it. Big black guy versus 3 skinny white balls. I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Dragons, sweet Jesus. Why would people beat you up? God, it makes me angry. If I could go back in time, I would show up in Canada and I would beat the shit out of those kids, and then I'd run because I'm significantly older than middle schoolers. No one beats on my precious people. Ooh. Ooh. Because you're American? I don't care. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm serious. I would beat the I don't care. There's a 25-year-old just beating the shit out of like 10-year-olds. I'd be like, oh. I don't care if that makes me a bad person. But I would run. Oh, I'd be out. I'd be like, no, I'm not going to jail for that though. Oh, when it comes to my friends, I have no chill. Oh lord. Oh god. Oh yeah, that should be a warning. If you become friends with me and people mess with you, oh, I have no chill. Oh no. I remember my friend Ivan was just like, I remember he was being an ass. We were driving around, he was being an ass. Not a big ass, but he was just kind of driving like a jerk. And then I think someone was gonna like get out of the car and kind of come at him. And he was not afraid at all. And he was about my height, just a skinny gay guy who just could not fight for anything. And like I got out of the car and I was ready to go. Like I was just ready. Even though he was kind of in the wrong, I was still ready to go. And like nothing happened. And then I was like, why weren't you afraid? He's like, oh, I knew you were gonna beat the shit out of them for me. I was like, oh, you used me. I can't believe it. What do you mean? He's like, oh, I knew you were gonna just like destroy them. And I'm like, while that is true, you should not count on these things. Anyway, that's a story about me. Hey, hi Tonakai, how are you? You come back to beating the shit. Dragons was getting bullied, he was in middle school, and I was saying I would beat the shit out of 10-year-olds for him. That's all. In Germany, it's 5 Celsius, and you still wore short. Oh god, ew, just no. Dude needs a bang on theirs. I have no chill. It's terrible. Oh man, I'm getting sweaty thinking about it. Same friend. I remember we were in this, it was like Delia's or something. It was a t-shirt store. And he was obviously, he was very gay. And like, this is not an insult, but like, when you're like that, people will make comments, and some dude made a comment, you know, said a slur to him under his breath. And I remember my friend ignored him, and I just turned around and like death stared this huge man, and I was waiting for him to say something because I was just gonna beat the shit out of him in the middle of the store. Like I death stared him. I was like, just bring it. And he left. And Ivan's like, thanks. I'm like, no problem. I was gonna kill people. I don't care. Anyway. You didn't get jumped by referencing Frozen? I read it, but sorry. I was too busy telling stories about how I would beat the shit out of people for my friends. It's not a healthy response. Don't be like me. Here comes your mag friend with the solid right hook. It always takes people by surprise though, because I'm like, you know, I'm an average height girl and they don't expect it. Where I'm whooping 10-year-olds. I'm just saying I'd fight kids for dragons. That's all. Alright? It's meant as a nice thing. Don't judge me. You're protective about your friends? Yeah, I'm very chill. Just if you get it so I'm not chill, please be alarmed. I fight kids for fun. No. It's a good song, right? It's loud enough for everyone to hear, right? It's not too loud. Anyway. The whole point, Dragons, was I am angry for you. For your past of like 10 years ago. Reimagine it with me there, and I'm just beating the shit out of them for you. That's healthy. Yes, that's totally the lesson, Platonic. Exactly. Oh no. They don't have respect. Yeah, I mean... most people don't bother my friends anymore. We're all old and married and nobody cares, but still. Oops. Whatever. How many materials could you take before you succumb to fatigue? Why am I fighting them? That's the important question. You always call back like twice at the time? Because they're 10. They're just coming at you already. Oh god. I don't know. 30 of them. Then I probably get a little pooped. Maybe feel bad. The time you got jumped and the time you got pushed in front of your French teacher, she did nothing? That's not cool. Alright, pretend I'm your French teacher and you're in your memory. I'll beat the shit out of them for you. Yeah, these are Fight Club trophies. Wave style combat. Look, I don't know how to help your past dragon, so I'm just trying. I'm throwing anything out there. Sacre bleu! Anyway, we can't change the past, but sometimes you can reimagine it as something better. And that can always be fun. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Alright, we're gonna put like 2 coats on these, sand them, and then we're gonna end up like that. Sacred blue. You're welcome. I don't know if that helped at all, but I'm trying, alright? 30 kids to 30 versus 1 me? No, I'm not gonna just beat up kids. I'll go to jail. I don't want to go to jail beating up kids. That's why in my thing for dragons, I beat them up and then I run and then I'm gone. Like, I'm out. I skedaddle. And then once we get the primer done, I'll spray them with my airbrush. And then, skedaddle, skadoodle. Skadoot out. There we go. Yeah, the 31st would get me. I would go to jail tired, beaten up by one 10-year-old. Begging with his elderly mother in the morning. Pats him after he's crying and rocking, but oh my god. Jesus. God, the world's horrible sometimes. The OST of Uno was hella tight. I just really liked it. Good, like, background music. Jeez, Leonidas. Oof. Like, when you get paid for 5 weeks. Yet, dragons... You're such a sweetie. You get beaten up. You don't get paid. I think that's wonderful about you, but you gotta stand up for yourself sometimes. I don't live remotely close to you, so I can't come in screaming on your behalf. There's, like, I can't do that. All I can do is yell at you from here. So, like... you gotta find a balance. Something that happened a few weeks ago? What happened? Great and horrible at the same time? You greet people and then one asks on your day's ruined? It's because retail is just so stressful in general. The job you're working is shit. You're getting paid shit. The hours are shit. You have no insurance. You have, like, it's just everything is terrible. It's a job to get you by. You know what I mean? There's no future in retail. Rarely. You know? And then, so you're just trying your best to chug along, and then you get, like, that one just horrible person. And just your day goes to shit. It's, oh. Oh. You know what I mean? That's why when I'm not in retail, but like if I'm at a store or something, I try to be nice. Because I feel bad. Get a paycheck go missing, and ended up going an entire month was like 40 bucks. Oh, Jesus. That sucks. You know, and sometimes it's just super stupid stuff. I remember I worked at Starbucks and I had a woman who wanted me to stir her mocha or hot chocolate or something. And I was already running around working a shift for myself, essentially. And I was just like, and like I just got so angry. And it's a simple request. I mean, she was really rude about it. But like, there was no reason for me to be so mad about it, but I was already in a shitty job with a shitty, you know, everything's shitty, and it doesn't help. So, if you're in a retail place, just try to be a little nice. If the people working there are assholes, then just ignore them. That's all. So I'm gonna finish painting these over here. Can't see them. And then I'm gonna play some Cadence of Hyrule. Just letting you know. If you have horror stories of retail, feel free to share them. Luckily, I never had a job where I've never gotten paid, because I make it pretty clear that I will immediately leave if I don't get paid. Guy came in and yelled at you for not being able to sell him gas like it was your fault. Yeah, like, people who use you as a stress relief, like, no. Regulate your emotions better, please. It's like when I had to deal with my ASP and stuff. Like, the service people, they don't, no offense, but they don't know how to help. Because I kept getting the same thing over and over again. And, like, I understand. This is what you're supposed to tell me, this is what you're supposed to do. And I'm not gonna get angry at them, that's not their fault. Even if it's frustrating, you know? Try to be extra nice to people, you want them to be like, man, that emo looking guy was cool AF. That's a good attitude. I generally go for non-obtrusive. Like, that woman was not terrible nor good. She has not affected my day in the positive or the negative. You know? Just a nice neutral.
Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to hear
You're always nice, even if you've been screwed over. That's nothing they can do. Got plenty of freebies for being nice? Yeah. Doesn't cost you much to be a little nice. So I'm with you on that. And since my town's fairly small and I go to a lot of the same stores, eventually people start recognizing me, like at the pet store. There's this one guy who's just like, "Oh, your hair's still blue." And I'm like, yep, totally is. He's very excited. He's always asks me about my hair and my crickets, and I'm like, glad I could make your day nicer, I guess, you know? Sometimes you choose to stew in your negative emotions because you find them fascinating. I do that too, actually, but usually I really try to keep it to myself, alone, just like I keep it in a bubble. Because I don't want it to affect anyone else. Your server brought you an entirely different order and you're like, no, don't worry about it. It's alright, I want to try this. Yeah, but like, that's really cute. Like, mistakes happen. You know. I think the only time I'm annoyed is when there's so little effort put into something that, like, there's an example and I can't remember what it is. I went eating somewhere like a month or two ago. And like, it's just the restaurant was so disorganized, and it was like a bar restaurant. And like, it took 10 minutes to get a server, and then it took like 10 minutes to order the food. And then the food I got was completely wrong, in like an absurd way. And then it took like another 10 minutes to get them to fix it. And all I needed was like cheese on my burger, the rest didn't matter. And like, there was just so much neglect, and that's like the one time where I was like, alright, this is bullshit. This whole thing's terrible. You know? But I wasn't mean, I was just like, well, never going back there again. You can see them expecting babies and stuff, and when you're cool about it, your reaction is, yeah. Just so you get more than cheese on your burger? No, Trust me, I checked. And I wasn't rude, I was just like, hey, I didn't want tomato, but I'm missing cheese and the sauce. And like the crispy onions. I just got a burger. They're like, oh, it said nothing on there. I'm like, okay, can I just have a slice of cheese? That's it, that's what I want. Sorry? On the other hand, you went to a Mexican restaurant, told the server you could get the food with avocado. You're allergic to avocado? Oh no. They brought you a plate with avocado, 3 times the avocado on it, and you're like, see, that's rude. That is unnecessary. Like, what you just said you're allergic to avocado, don't put any on there. Big, like, whoa, why start a fight, you know what I mean? Like, why would you? I don't like that. That makes me mad. That's unnecessary. Whoops. This is the pettiest complaint I've ever had, but they'll do that at Starbucks. Every once in a while, I don't get Starbucks often, but when I do, I always get an ice drink, and I always get light ice. Because I don't want ice. Hey, Uncle Boy! Thanks for the raid! Hi, guys! How you doing? We're painting Koroks right now. We're doing a little show and tell stories about retail and just service industry. And so we're painting these, and then we're gonna do some Cadence of Hyrule. So, hello and welcome, everybody. Hi-ho, how was your stream? I'm gonna finish my quick complaint about Starbucks. So I'll get an ice drink with light ice, because I don't want the ice, it melts and it waters it down. It's a very simple request. And it's 50-50 that I'll get a drink with twice as much ice. And it's not like I'm ordering like this. I want like light ice, please. I'm just like, whole milk, light ice, you know. Yeah, 50-50. Half the time I'll get it with extra ice. And I'm just sitting here like, why? What did I do? I just don't want it to melt down and be gross. You know? It's not a huge request. Anyway. When I do that, I just go to the little service area, scoop out the ice and pour milk in there, because I'll be an asshole too. No, I didn't care in it. That's why that's the whole thing. I don't care in it. That's why I even like did the voice. I don't do that. Anyway, so I'll just scoop it out, pour the ice, you know, put the ice in the garbage, and I'm like, yeah, alright bitch, you know what? I don't, even if they put whipped cream on there, no, whipped cream's going in the garbage. I'm pouring, I'm taking it out. Actually, I usually take cream, I pour it, and I'm like, that's right, you see this half and half? It's going in my drink. I asked for light ice, you gave me extra ice. Alright? Hope you learned your lesson. That's the kind of stuff that makes me mad. Alright? I didn't ask for a lot. I asked for a little. You asked for a no avocado, you got 3 times the avocado? I'd be so mad. I'd be like, you want to kill me? Is that what you want? Shall I write a review saying you tried to murder me with avocado? That's when I get petty. Hi Shark Farts, how you doing? Sometimes you gotta be sassy, okay? Not all butterflies and rainbows. Anyway, how was your stream? What did you do? Okay, you're busy. I'm sorry. You go be busy. I'm gonna just keep painting and mumbling. Meow, 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 meow. Oh man, I'm still rocking that 0 viewer count. Yes, I feel so successful as a streamer. Hot damn. I know stories about retail are riveting. On a nice note, I actually got a decent amount of work done on these. This is very slow, tedious stuff, so I'm actually going at a decent pace for me. Hi again, sorry you had to do something. No worries. It's okay, Mer. How are you? What's going on? You play janky Overwatch and listen to some tunes? Okay. The 0 count is a glitch, and I'm told it's not just me, it's a Twitch thing. Your niece is allergic to nuts and a whole bunch of other things, but in uni she had a roommate who purposely, at the nut bar, put the wrapper in your... Like, I don't get it. People like that, I feel like, are just like, oh, they're doing it for attention. They're not really that allergic. And it's like, no, people are legit allergic to things. Have a little respect, alright? They're not doing it for attention. I have a friend who can't eat chocolate. It's terrible. I feel bad for her, and I make sure that, you know, me and my chocolate ways are not near her, and I don't, you know, accidentally contaminate anything. It's just a teeny bit of consideration. Like, come on, people. Come on. You're kind of stressed. I figured you would be. What you stressed about? Come and vent. Don't laugh at my 0 viewers! Oh no. My Twitch ego. It's fragile. Your favorite? You went to Wingstop for lunch and waited 40 minutes for your food, and you're like, can you get a refund? You gotta go. And they're just hassling you over it. And she was like, look, just wait, I'll give you a 10% discount. And you're like, look, as much as you'd like to save $1, you just, yeah, 40 minutes? I don't know what Wingstop is, but nothing should take 40 minutes. Alright? Especially when you, like, that, no, that's just silly. I missed what you said? No, you said, I read your nuts thing, and your niece. I have 13 viewers? No, that's fine. I don't care. I just look over and it's like 0. I'm like, that is such a weird glitch. Strange. It's all good. $40 minutes, good god. 23 viewers if I count your multiple. Hell yeah! Thanks, John! Awesome. How are you? You're like, yeah, no, I know. Regularly nice. School and what's going on with your friends. I'm sorry. Seriously, why did it say 0? I don't know. It's a weird glitch. It happened a few days ago. Twitch is just being oddly glitchy, and then Streamlabs is being weird with subs. Some are going through, some aren't. Checking my event list, hold on. Excuse me. I got like dragons things, and I got Uncle Boy, and then no other subs. And then I'm gonna check my event list over here. And then here we got Red Fury, who subbed. Thank you again. And we got Pew, but no Tony. I don't know. I don't know. Look, it's technology, it's magic. Just do what we got with what we got. If I was a fairy, I would be a boggin. What's that? It's at 16? Oh man, thanks guys for hanging out with the mumbles and the slow painting. Oh shit. Oh, Uncle Boy! It works for you!
Magitefools, Magitefools, Magitefools.
Thank you! Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Hold on, I'm gonna see if this shows up on my event list. We're gonna see, hold on. Give it a second. Thank you, Uncle Boy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Okay, nope. You're not on there. You rated me, but the event list does not want to show subs. Look, as long as they mostly go through, I'm fine. If you subbed and it didn't go through, just start a yelling. I will emote it out for you. Well, thank you. If you want a sub free emote, feel free. I gotta do those again. I got a little queue that I didn't do. You can't hear me speak. You can't. That's okay. Just read my lips. Okay? Just read them real good. Split personality. One of your favorite jokes is, I have a split personality, said Tom, being frank. That's cute. They're known as crafters and for tidying the house. Oh! Okay. I like that one. I also hope they maybe ate people or something, you know? Okay with that. Anyway, thank you again, Uncle Boy. I appreciate it. Let me just get the paint on here before it kind of dries up on my brush. Also, I got the casting latex, like I said I would, because Marsh donated, and so I'm going to be doing elf ears soon. Sure, this, yes, I hear voices, and they don't like you. You know what, I'm sure there's actually probably a shirt already there that says that. Victoria's not working. I don't know what you're talking about, but sorry. Hey, welcome everybody again. We sanded little butt tails, and now we're kind of sloppy priming. Boggins don't eat people, but if you mess with their cooking or crafting, well, okay, alright. Are they like ugly little critters? I did. They let me borrow it. Alright, so when I worked at Starbucks, I was 19, 20 years old, not in 1920. And there was this older man. Oh my god, older man. He was like 45, maybe 50. Dan, his name was Dan. And he quit his corporate job that he hated to work at Starbucks. Because he was just done. He was just done. Alright? He was very nice, and he tried very hard to get along with all the younger kids who worked there, and, you know, we were like, sure, whatever, dude, you're weird, cool. And I told him I never read Hitchhiker's Guide, I don't know how it came up, doesn't matter, and he's like, okay, well, here's my paperback, and you read it. And I was like, sure, alright, and I never ever read it. And then I quit Starbucks, and then I saw him working at a Ruby Tuesdays. I was like, oh my god, Dan. He's like, hi, who are you? And I was like, oh, I'm Tamara. We worked at Starbucks. And he didn't recognize me, which was totally fine, not a big deal. But I was like, I still have your Hitchhiker's Guidebook. Do you want me to give it back to you? He's like, no, I don't care. So I stole it. But then I was given, it was given to me officially. See? Alright. Yes, 1920. The established year of Starbucks. I just needed to, just clear in the air on that one. He quit because he was in love with you and wanted to be close to you. No! You don't like to do things. I don't mean to be that way, but I kind of am. I'm like a goat. I won't do it. Yeah, you did. Anyway. And like, poor Dan, his wife was not happy he quit his job. Like, it was a good corporate job, I guess. And his daughter was just quiet and weird, and like, oh shit. It was just a really weird situation. But I always gave him props for being like, well, you did what made you happy. Good job, I guess. Sorry you're working at Ruby Tuesdays, but whatever makes you happy, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that was an experience. Sorry, what happened? I stole a book. There we go. This summer, I stole a book. I sort of stole a book, but didn't. And then I never read it. There you go. But yeah, like, if you tell me to do something, there's a good chance I'm not gonna do it. Not to spite you. Not like, how dare you tell me to do the thing. But just because I won't do it. I just I don't know. I was summarizing. I summarized. Yeah, that was interesting. Starbucks was an interesting job. I'm gonna tell you that. If you missed, don't worry about it. It's all good. I remember we were this kiosk in a mall. So it was just a front. And like you had the register and like the little like cold drinks, pastries, and then like the bar, and then the back, the frappe machines and the coffee. But we didn't have an oven. We were like half a store. And we just had rotating managers all the time. So working there was always different. Every few months, things would change. Yes, I beat up a 10-year-old for a book. That's a great way to summarize it, thanks. A long time ago, most people don't like being told what to do, but politely asking, that's a different story. True. It is how you, if you politely ask, I might feel guilty and do it. Maybe. I didn't beat up a 10-year-old for a book. That's just Leonidas summing up two different separate stories. And I never beat up a 10-year-old. I realize I'm painting this off camera, sorry. There you go. Almost done. Would I beat up a 10-year-old for a book? depends on the book, depends on the 10-year-old, and it depends on if I could get caught or not. You know. But officially, no, of course not. Don't beat up kids. Maybe if I was a 10-year-old. That's a different story. When I was 10, I'd beat anybody up, but nobody ever wanted to fight me. Pop-pop. Pop-pop. Hey Mags, I really need this done before the end of the day. Can I count on you? Usually that would work. Yeah. That would probably work. Starts up beating up kids. No, don't beat up kids. Look, the beating up kids was because Dragons got beat up when he was in Canada. And I was like, if I was there, I would beat those kids up for you. Although I would be significantly older than them. Then I'd run and hide, because I wouldn't want to go to jail. That's all. Yeah, no one ever wanted to fight me when I was a kid. I mean, I was a girl, so, you know, why would you? But also, I was a gymnast and ridiculously strong. And totally down to fight. And no one ever wanted to fight me. Except once. There was this one kid. His name was JP, and he was a troublemaker. And it was like the 5th grade. We were in the closet, like our coat closet in the classroom. Just kind of like a walk-in thing. And he said something like, get out of my way, or I'll punch you. I don't remember what he said, but he threatened violence, and I was so excited, because I was like, yeah, I got to beat up the bad kid! But then my guy friends came in the way, and they're like, if you touch her, we'll fight you. And I was like, damn it! One, that's really nice, but I wanted to fight. And then there was no fighting. That's it. His name was JP, this is really shiny as a shitty kid. Yeah. Anyway. And then I always got paired with JP because I was the... it was the calm, like, accepting one and kept kids in, like, line. I was like, god damn it. I should do MMA. I had an ex that kept telling me I should do MMA, and I was like, I don't want to get punched in the face. That was literally... I was like, I don't want to get punched in the face. my nose is already kind of crooked. I don't like it. 10-year-old Meg's no longer being suppressed. She's ready to throw down. Oh man, just getting the grapples. Oh yeah, that'd be so good. But Platonic, I was just... I'm not bashing Canadians. I just felt bad for Dragons. That's a sad story, right? Man, talking about fighting got me sweaty. Excuse me. I'm just gonna dry off. Do judo then? No, that wasn't judo. It was jujitsu. Same ex was like, I'm doing jujitsu. You can take a class for free, or like a few classes. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just you have to drive me there because I have a lifelong habit of not having a car. And I went like 2 or 3 times. They didn't really teach me much. It was all about like grabbing the uniform and like choking them out. And every time I was paired with a girl, and I was just like, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just too overtly strong, so I'd win, and I'd be like, okay, cool, I choked you out. Yay. And I was like, I don't want to see my ex anymore, I'm done. I don't want to go. I'm taking a break from painting, give me a second. I'm gonna paint the marshmallow too real quick. Just gonna do a like white coat, and then we'll do a... choking out the spark. Like, I don't remember much of anything. I just remember, you know, because they have the, calling them robes. I don't know what they're called. They're things. And, like, you grab them by the collar and then you, like, choke them out. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew how to do the physical force stuff. And I just kept choking everybody out. Gee, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I just can't remember what this stuff's called. And then the last time I went, I was with another girl who was just... We ended up just, like... chick-talking the whole time. We're like, oh yeah, that's really cute, blah 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 blah. And we just roll around. I'm like, yeah, I'm missing the point of this. Anyway. Alright, a little bit of white. And I'll do 8, and then I'll do cadence. Okay. That should be good. Anyway, I'm not knocking. If you do like jujitsu or judo or any martial arts, good. Just at the time, I was kind of being an ass about it, so. When I quit gymnastics, I really wanted to do martial arts, but that wasn't an option for me, so. Oh well. I'll say us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. When the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wake up, you need to make money. So this was Marsh's redeemable. I put a magnet in it. Marsha's not here, so I'm not gonna tell her. Unless she finds out. It's gonna be a surprise. I'd be better off meowing this song. I'm not. I keep stopping from singing because I realize I'm doing it, and I'm like, I'm sorry. So I'm doing a sloppy coat because I'm going to sand it. I'm going to sand it, and then I will airbrush a real coat on there later. This just kind of gives me an idea of what I did right or wrong, or the whole thing, you know? Boo-hoo. Yeah, ha-ha. Alright, I probably should not have put my thingy here, that's alright. That's okay, I know what I'm doing. No! Good God, Leonidas. Alright. Do one more coat to cover the dark stuff. Ish. It's weird, I can remember what I was watching when I worked on things. I was watching Daredevil when I was working on this. Okay. That's good enough. We'll sand it. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Why is Drone not around for this? There we go. That's gonna just hang out somewhere, over here.